What is going on, everybody? Today we have a 12-1 attempt. To give you a little bit of context, I was 3-1. I was preparing for a live stream. I said, oh, I'll just play until I lose, that way I can start a new live stream. Well, I ended up winning 8 straight. So we got to 11-1. So we were chilling there, and I was like, well, I gotta play this game. But I didn't want to live stream it because I just had a feeling if I were to live stream, I was gonna lose. I'm very superstitious when it comes to stuff like that. But you guys see the teams. You know, I tried to get this guy. I messaged him a couple times, said, maybe you can quit out, you know, just throw me a bone. He didn't throw me a bone. But it's all good, because Joey Gallo grounds out right there. Joey Gallo, he's either hitting a dinger or he's getting nothing. Chris Carter, man. I really like that card. That was a good hit, but look how much SDS hates me. Look at this. Only myself, I swear. It's just only me. So we got Chris Davis up. Man, do I love Chris Davis in this game. I cannot lie. So we skipped to the second inning. Nothing really happened in the first. You guys saw those plays, but yeah, nothing really happened in the first. Chris Davis is already in an 0-2 count. You know, I said at the very least I want to work his counts. That's why he's already at 17 pitches. You know, he throws an absolute dirt ball. And I mentally swung at it. But Chris Davis swings at that one instead and sends it absolutely gone. It was a huge swing. I'm not sure on the PCI how that was a home run, but it doesn't matter because that probably should have been a home run with Gene Segura. We were all over that. But it's all good. We're up 1-0, feeling good. But mentally I'm like, oh, we gotta score again. This is MLB The Show. Not a one-run lead is safe ever. Thought he was gonna get that through, but Chris Carter finally made a play on defense. He was pretty piss poor on defense the entire time. Chris Carter against Chris Carter now. We got very lucky. He threw a two-seam low, and somehow he was weak on it. He had the timing too. I thought for sure he was gonna send that. It's not exactly where I wanted it. Now we got Robinson Cano, which I didn't see too much of Cano. I don't know if you guys did either, but I didn't see too much of Robinson. You know, pretty good card though, I cannot lie. So we're going to try to jam him inside, and he just turns on it, sends it right through the first and second hole. I have to say, pretty good hit, dude. Pretty good hit. So now we got Mike up. Like, oh, okay, well, he has low vision. He has to get all over it. But I couldn't hit my spot this entire at-bat. I just could not find the strike zone. Look at that. We're just, like, right on the corners. Couldn't get a call. Couldn't put it anywhere. I gave him a meatball, to be honest, right there. And somehow he didn't drive it. So what do? I try to throw in that exact same spot for whatever reason. So I try to go with the 2-2 slider. He somehow is a robot and doesn't swing at that. And then, again, through the hole. So I'm like, alright. But I also thought, right here, look how close this is. Just almost got him with the bag pick. Just a little bit off. So I'm like, fuck it, dude. I gotta bring in someone else, you know? Gene Segura, he's a contact guy. If you can get him to pop it out, we'll be fine. So that's exactly what I tried to do. I tried to blow it past him and try to get him to pop it up with Billy Wagner. Beautiful spot right there, by the way. Absolutely amazing. You know, you just gotta like think about who's up and what to do against them, as we do right there. Gene Segura pops up. Runners on the corners, they're gonna be sacrificed. They're not going anywhere. And we go up 1-0. And I'm terrified at this point. I really am. I'm sweating. I've been sweating the entire time. I didn't think we'd ever get there. I have a bone to pick with SDS on that one. I thought for sure that should have been gone. I still feel that way now, even in the post-com. The reason, let me explain why we're doing the post-com. The reason why we're doing a post-com is because it was recorded off of my PS4. So that was the only way I could have done it. And like I said, I was getting prepared for a live stream. So, and I didn't want to jinx myself. So that's the reason why we're doing post-coms. If you guys like the post-coms, let me know down below. If we can at least hit 15 likes, we'll keep pumping out content. And if you guys enjoy them, we'll keep doing them. Simple as that. But Joey Gallo's up again. I'm like, alright, it's Joey Gallo. You know, we got to do something with Joey Gallo here. It's a 1-0 count. And ground out. Very unfortunate play. I thought I was on it. But that one I understood more than the I believe that was Mike who didn't hit that. Be 84. Now he's got Albert Pujols, which that card, that 82 gold, that card's really good. Like, okay, well, I'm trying not to panic, because, you know, in baseball it takes us one swing, so that's exactly how I treated it. You know, beautiful pitch right there, sensational, to be honest. We popped him out right there. He was late on it. He very well could have taken that 450 if he wanted to. He thankfully doesn't. Threw me a bone, I guess. Joey Gallo now. I'm like, alright, it's lefty on lefty. It's a smart play. I'd rather face Pujols with the mismatch than Joey Gallo. I'm like, alright, somehow he didn't swing at that. I don't know. I never know. This is a very well spotted pitch as well. Jake Diekman, man. Man, is he good. So I got him to ground out with the slider. I somehow he hit that. I don't know. It's pretty far off the plate. I don't know how he hit that. But now we got Nelson Cruz up. So I'm like, fuck it. I got to put in Danny Farquhar. We got to go to the righty-righty matchup. So starting off, man, I couldn't get my spots whatsoever. I mean, just look. It's 3-0 count. My heart's racing. You already know. And, well, see ya. Nelson Cruz. 2 outs. Game on the line, hits an absolute rocket. I'm heartbroken. I'm really pissed. I hit my keyboard. I remember hitting my keyboard with my fist. I was pretty pissed. Not gonna lie. It was just like we just needed 1 out, and Danny Farquhar couldn't provide. Look how high he's hanging that curveball. I was terrified the entire time. I don't know why he was hanging that so much, to be honest, because he's never done that before. I don't know. I think he hated me. Something. Maybe I blew out his arm. But he would get him to pop out with Chris Davis, which I have to say, I'm more scared of Chris Davis than I am Nelson Cruz, which is crazy. So I'm like, alright, we gotta answer. You know, there's no excuses. We gotta answer. So we take the first pitch. Like, alright, you know, just wait for yours. And I find it. Chris Carter sends an absolute rocket out of here. What a good hit. Way to answer back. Very, very much needed hit. So I'm like, alright, now I'm feeling it. I'm like, we just got to get that one assurance run. You know, we were back to my feeling during the second and the third. You know, I kept saying to myself, like, we need the assurance run. 1 is not good enough. I mean, that's exactly how I felt the entire time, and it never stopped. So we're having an alright at bat with Jim Edmonds. I just missed that pitch. I dropped my PCI. I missed it. I'm like, fuck. Alright, well, you know, just next at bat. That's the way I looked at it. It was just the next at bat. So we got Nelson Cruz. I can't believe I missed that still. And this, just on top of it. So the last at bat, we were just underneath it. And this at bat, we were just on top of it. I'm like, alright, Chris Davis. You know, I was saying he was the GOAT. You see by the thumbnail he's the GOAT. And Chris Davis sends it out of here again. We absolutely turn on a changeup that's inside. And he just sends it out of here. Okay, so nothing really happened. D. Gordon ended up just grounding out. But now we're up 3-1. You Warrior fans, you know how this goes. So, we just had to keep going. You know, we had to close it out. So he grounds out with Jim Edmonds right here. Like, alright, that's 1. That's 1. Now my heart's racing. I'm literally sweating from my hands to my toes the entire time. I was so nervous. He was incredibly late right there. I don't know why he was so late compared to everything else he was on top of. I give him an absolute meatball to hit, and he doesn't take advantage of it. Somehow it doesn't swing at that cutter. This guy had a really good eye at the plate. I'm not gonna lie. But the changeup got him. I was thinking 2-seam right there, but I was like, nah, let's throw the changeup. It worked. So now we got Robinson Cano up. Last time he had a good hit inside, so I'm like, well, we gotta put it on his inside again, because that's a good way for him to ground out. Well, he almost took me deep for it. I'm like, alright, well, fuck that. I'm gonna pitch outside. We get him to pop up to Jim Edmonds. And right here, I felt like I won the goddamn World Series. You know, you guys can see it from here. I'm like running around my house. I'm freaking out. I'm putting it on Twitter. I'm losing my mind. And Chris Davis is the one to do it. 2 home runs. I mean, you want to talk about clutch hitting. He had 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. And there is nobody better than Chris Davis. I am convinced. So I'm like, alright, who are we going to get? Who could we possibly get? I'm thinking Machado. You guys saw little hints right there. See, it's like, okay. Alright, well. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, alright. Charlie Blackmon is the one I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.